Okay guys, so today we are playing, Jerome is bringing his Americans. It's a 100-point game, so it's going to be quite long, it's going to be quite bloody. So he has brought two formations. He's brought the C and V formation, and then he's brought the Marine formation. So that's the Marine HQ with two full platoons.
One full, one small.
Sorry?
One full, one small.
Oh, one full, one small. The full one has, or both of them have smalls,
yes,
and the two Milan add-ons. The C and V formation,
M60s.
M60s.
The M60 GPMGs, they changed to...
two of them,
yes,
okay.
Two smalls, two dragons.
Okay. And then after that, we got the two C and V platoon companies, formation. That comes with the 4 Abrams upper armored. It comes with the VADS, is non-integrated. 2 ITV scouts.
These scouts.
Scouts. And then these are the Humvee platoons.
Yeah, there's two, these two ITOs come from the Marines.
Okay.
These 4 is the integrated
Stingers.
support. Yeah.
Stingers, is
yes.
it? Wow.
These 3 are the motors for the CMV also.
Ah, okay. And then he's got 4 warthogs at the back, A10s. Everyone's favorite for the Americans. And we'll see how today's game goes. The game, we've decided he is attacker, I am hasty attack. We rolled on it. It's 1, so it's a breakthrough. And I am the defender. Wait till you see my defending force. It does not look like a defending force at all. Okay guys, I know it's really clustered, but this is the Soviet force. It's a 100-point force. I did not bring air, but I basically have an umbrella which is almost impenetrable. We will see if it works today with the warthogs. I have got one main formation of T-64s and a allied formation of T-55s. It's a bit cluttered because we try and put them on trays before we move them to the table. So anyway, it's one formation of T-64s, HQ is here, 4 in one platoon, 4 in one platoon. And then after that, we have got integrated 4 shulkers and a BTR platoon with 2 spigots. I'm not putting the BTRs on table because I don't think they can do very much and I can't really bother. And then for Russian support, we have got 4 Gaskins. 4 Gophers are integrated in, and then we have 6 Acacias and an Observer. For the EG side, we have got 1 BRDM, 4 Gaskins, and 3 platoons of 5 T-55s and 1 HQ. So all in all, you realize that this is another very, very tank-heavy list, and we're try and smash him down. But because he chose attack, I'm actually defending, and that's not really how that was meant to go. So, without further ado, we will start. Thanks, guys. Okay guys, so this is the table we're playing today. Quite a nice spread of terrain. We've got a nice suburban mall over here. We've got trees right in the center. The mission is breakthrough, so the objective is here and here. And then there is a big sign here, some signs on the building, church on over there. So that's now, that's it. I chose to defend the church side and this side over here, and he will be attacking from there into here. So I've got to put 6 platoons in ambush, 6 platoons in ambush. Wow! Whoa! Down.
Holy shit!
I will have 2 T-64s down. Okay, so for reserves, I have to put 6 off and 6 on. Infantry is down. T-64s are down, T-64s are down, T-64s down. 4 shulkers, 4 gophers, and 6 Krasnopols, Acacias. So with that, we now go to deployment. We're back after that. He starts with everything on board. Okay, so this is deployment for Russian side. We've got 6 platoons down. Because he's got A10s, I've got to put a decent amount down. So I put Gophers, Shulkers, Acacias, T-64 platoon, T-55 platoon, BMP 1 Observer. I've got my 2 HQs, and my infantry is in ambush without the BTRs. Okay, so now I'll go and put them, and then we'll put attacker deployment now.
I have to put 1 in reserve, so...
Okay guys, so we're done with attacker deployment. He has decided to take the transports, the AVVPs off, He has taken his stingers off. He has taken his VADs off. This is because we're playing, he's trying to get a 6-1, so he knows that he's taken away all the easy points. If you don't know how you do this, just look through the rulebook on deployment. You can choose to hold certain units and remove them from your list before the game starts if you think they contribute nothing. So he knows the VADs are easy hit. He knows that's an easy hit, so he's moving them off. He knows I've only got one platoon of tanks.
What?
One platoon of infantry. So he's got his Humvee toes, he's got his scout, he's got his HQ for his CNV, his up armored Abrams, his formation HQ for Marines, and then 106. What is this? 106.
Heavy, heavy.
But this is CNV as well.
Yes.
Not Marines.
No. Marines.
Okay. So that's his force. In reserve, he has got one Marine force with no AVVPs. So with that, we now go to attacker turn 1.
Let's roll the pin.
Okay, we're gonna roll for his air on turn 1.
You're high in plain
Let
sight,
me just focus in. Okay.
in plain sea.
No. Alright.
You need to find a dice that always roll what you want and call that the plain dice. Nothing else but that.
Okay, so we're now at top of turn 1. Attacker moved his force down that way and then did a follow me order. He failed, but his PC moved up. Formation commander stayed back with the other guys. He left a line here so that his Humvees could fire at my BMP on tall ground. He missed. ITVs missed, and the other ITV missed. He did a range-in bombardment. He hit me with the bombardment, but I passed my save. So this guy survived everything. The Abrams, however, fired into the T-64s at long range. It's a 2+ save, which I managed to get one guy bailed and one guy dead. So with that, we're now done with attacker turn 1. We go to defender turn 1. I have an interesting game because he chose to roll on the time of day and he rolled dusk, which means that in turn 3 onwards it might turn to night, which means I got 3 turns to try and win this game, or he's gonna run circles around me. So reserves for turn 1, I've got 1 in. I will choose to bring on the T-64s.
Oh shit.
Play
Okay.
Russ.
Oh. Okay, so now we are on defender turn 1. We had a pretty good round. We got my reserves in, my T-64s came on. We killed the ITV, bailed one. T-55s, passed the blitz, moved out, MG'd the infantry, killing 3 stands. Krasnopols hit the M106s, killing 1, bailing 1. T-64s over here killed both Humvee toes. And that's it. You want to roll your morales for 106.
106. ITV.
Okay, so the white is 106.
Both failed.
Okay, so they run. And now his turn 2. Top of turn 2.
Okay, so
okay, so we're at the top of turn 2 now. Let's move that dice, thank you. Okay, so he had a pretty bad round, last round. And this round, the A-10s came in. They didn't burn, they fired Mavericks.
yes.
So, you see he's touching the board edge over here. And that's because my Gophers over there have got 56-inch range, which end at his wing. But to hit something, you gotta hit the fuselage. And hence, he's fine. So he fired 4 Mavericks into these guys. He hit 3, he failed 1 firepower, so he instant killed 2, 1 bail. So our morale, these guys up now? Plus? Yep, he stays. He then used his Abrams to fire in on my T-55s. He killed my HQ, but I jumped him successfully to another person. So I've got 2 dead over here, 1 dead over here, and he failed 1 firepower and I passed 1 save and he bailed. So here we have to roll morale again. It's also a 3+. They stay. Remounts 4 though. And then over there he didn't do anything, so basically he's trying to hit down this flank first. The A-10s are off. He also fired his dragons into the T55s, missing everything. Smalls also fired missed. So with that, we're now going to bottom of turn 2. This is the last turn which I will reliably have daylight. Let's go. Okay, so we're now at bottom of turn 2. This is only turn 2?
Yeah, this is turn 2 only.
Wow, okay, that's really brutal. I got 2 reserves in, so I've got the Gaskins and I've got the T55s in. I remounted this T64 and he moved over there. He fired in and hit the ITV. He failed his mistaken target. I failed the firepower. So he's gonna roll my way. Do you want your HQ to join?
Of course not.
Okay, fine. Just asking. Just asking. Roll a remount. Okay. These 2 T55s failed to remount. The HQ moved over here to be into safety. T55s and Gaskins just came in, so they're hiding behind the church. Over there didn't do very much. T64s over here, fired 3 shots into here. Hit twice with brutal main guns. He passed all 4 saves, including the rerolls. And then the Abrams, I hit them 3 times with Krasnopols. They passed all saves, so they're fine. Right now, we are going into turn 3. Roll Knight. 5 plus.
Is it what you roll? What defender rolls?
Every turn.
I thought that was turn 3.
The bottom of turn 3.
I thought all defender rolls.
Oh, bottom of turn 3.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Alright, so on me I'll roll, not you. Okay.
So I'll roll for my aircraft.
Sorry, we just ended that, but we're gonna roll his aircraft on his A10s. He's gonna roll 3. There we are! Thank you! Yeah, stay off. Bye. Okay, so we are at the bottom of turn, top of turn 3. He didn't move anything, so his infantry are all gone to ground now. He also didn't fire the oh no, infantry did fire. Dragons fired. Abrams, ITV hit 1 guy, passed my save, he failed to bail. And then the Abrams split fire. So 2 Abrams fired down this way, hitting 3 times. I rolled, it's 2+ save from long range. I rolled a 1, killed 1. He then fired at the T55 HQ, hiding behind the clock tower, and he's dead as well. He hit twice. 6+ save even long range. So that's done. 6 to negate. 6 to negate, yes. So anyway, we're now going to the bottom of turn 3. I will roll for Dusk. No. Alright, and now we go to bottom of turn 3. Back after this. Oh, I'll roll reserves. 3 of them. 2 in. Okay. Back after that. Okay guys, so we're now at the bottom of turn 3. Bottom of turn 3? Yeah, bottom of turn 3. I rolled for Dusk, it didn't come in yet. So now it is, so it's still daylight. So here's what happened. The Krasnopols fired 6 shots at the 2 ITV and Scout. And we hit twice. Let me just zoom in for you there. We hit twice, he bailed both, he rolled 3 on each. So that's fine. And he's got a roll morale now. They run. So they're both wrecked. I popped my ambush finally. The 2 Spigots fired everything into the into the HQ, killing the HQ unit at the back, and he passed his jump, so he jumped to the Abrams. Which was a known risk, but I did it anyway. And then my T55s moved out. I got 2 reserves in, which are Gaskins, which are over here, which are now hiding all over this area, and 1 platoon of T55s coming in there, because he starts to roll his reserves already. He's got 2 dice next round. Shilkas moved in further up. T64 moved up, HQ moved up on the hill, fired 1 shot, missed. The 3 T64s over here fired 1 shot, hit the dragons, did 1 hit, but he passed the save. Oh no, I failed firepower, 2+. So with that, we're now going to turn 4, roll Dusk.
2 dice, right?
Yes, 2 dice.
C5?
Hmm?
5, is it?
Yes,
Roll
the 5.
Yeah, just ask.
It's knight.
Dun, dun, dun.
I'm screwed.
Okay, so now I call you by A10, right?
Yes. Ah, perfect. Yeah, that's a 3.
There it is.
Okay. Okay, so we're now at the top of turn 4. Dusk is in effect. His infantry have stayed still. Dragons fired 2 shots at Spigots, missed. The Abrams broke cover, went out, had side shots on T-64s, hit 1, killed 1. And then after that he fired 4 shots at the Acacias, killed the Acacia. And his reserve came in of Marines. He discarded his transports in the earlier part of the game, we mentioned that already. So he just moved on and he stopped. So now we're going to Defender turn 4. And we're back after that. I have no more reserves. Oh, I got 1 BRDM, come on.
Yeah, just come on.
Yeah, because I got 4 dice. And then I will go ahead. Alright, we're back after this. Okay, so this round was pretty bad for the Soviets because of night. Everything was become...
okay, you killed a lot of Marines.
But that's inconsequential in that sense. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so I moved all my T-55s down. I moved these T-55s in. Shilkas moved forward to take out the infantry marine platoon that came on. We massacred them. Not down to a man yet, but the Shilkas rolled a 1 for sight, so they couldn't see. It's 4 inches, and it's night, so these 2 platoons rolled to sea with infrared, and they raped the squad, wrecked them pretty much. There are only 4 guys left, 1 dragon, they're still pinned. Over there, my commander rolled a blitz, failed the blitz, so I couldn't get into his side, but the other T-64 platoon did. We passed the blitz on 5+, moved to the back, fired, and missed both shots. The Acacias, they're at minimum range for bombardment, for Krasnopols, so I bombarded the Abrams, didn't do anything. Hit once only. Okay, and now we fired everything here, the Spigots and the T-55s, into the dragons. Hit a few times, but didn't do anything. And that's it. Oh, I moved my infantry into this area, so yes.
Roll down pin. 3+.
Pin, and we'll be back after attacker turn 5. Okay guys, this is top of turn 5. Is it turn 5 or turn 6?
Yeah, 3 and 1.
Turn 5. Okay, so the A-10s came in, 2 of them over there. They fired, they killed the 2 T-64s. And then over here, we he dug in for the infantry, he rallied the infantry. The Abrams moved round, they fired, they've hit 4 times on the HQ and the surrounding units. I bounced the shot from the HQ to the Akacia, and the Akacias took 2 damage, the Gophers took 2 damage. Infantry over here, he moved forward, fired in, pinned them, and now he's going to do an assault in the center there, at the convenience store and the objective and the woods. So we will set up an assault camp and we will get this started.
So I should move first. Assault first or move first? You move first, then you do it. Won't you roll already? What? I thought. Oh wait, yeah.
You move first, then here.
I move the 3.
I can use my best German dice.
They don't work.
Well, let's say 3 on these guys.
I'm moving.
Okay.
And then 2 on these.
So 1, 2, 3.
1, 2 only. Oh yeah, 3, sorry. Didn't see that one.
Okay, kill me.
Alright.
I couldn't see the last one.
Oh,
Yeah, okay. So it's 4 actually.
4.
It's on 5.
5.
Actually, this is
The 6 because I'm consumer.
yeah.
Consumer also.
So 6s.
Woo! Hits, and I need a 5 again.
Nothing. And then the RPGs
It's
will
on
hit on 7s, which is 6 and nothing. Go ahead, roll the kill. So we totally missed on the defensive fire, so I don't know if you guys saw that. But now we're going to roll here. So
This two first?
2 hits, yeah.
Go by true
Yep.
letters, right?
Is dead?
Wow.
Oh, they're both dead.
Yeah, that's it.
We actually have it. Oh yeah. This 4 his, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Counter attack. I will.
My
Counter attack. Yes, I will counter attack. Your counter attack is a 4 or 3?
4. I think it's still 4. Let me check.
HQ around and it might be.
I shoot here lah. It's not in range.
But he's trying to win, right? So yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe higher. Maybe higher.
Still 4. I think even HQ is just still 4.
So I've only got 2 5+, which are the assault infantry teams, the rifle team, the full stands.
Try to join them.
Nothing. And the 3 RPGs. Nope, reroll that. It's cocked. Nothing. Counter?
If I HQ mine is not part of assault, cannot. Right?
No, it's not part of
so 4+. No, so they push back.
Just 4.
I think that's all from the shooting.
Yeah, 3 kills. Definitely win.
Want to roll for reserves?
So assault's over, and we now go to defender turn 5. Okay, it's now bottom of turn 5. It's night, so it's pure chaos. My BRDMs move down, my T55s move down. Sorry. And they fired everything into this unit that got pushed back. We did 3 wounds, 3 casualties.
Interesting.
Yeah, 3 or 4.
Yeah, 3 or 4 casualties. Infantry also rallied and fired right into their face, doing as much damage as we possibly could. Shilkas have rerouted from the objective onto this one to try and help out. And then my T64 HQ went to the side, took out 1 single Abram, which I think is his last hurrah, because he's probably going to get rid of it.
Round 6.
No, it's round 5 for me. I'm defender.
Now round 6. Now it's round 6. That's not my turn.
No, I'm not done. I'm gonna assault.
Oh, okay. I thought you were not assaulting.
Now what we're gonna do is
Which one is assaulting?
the T55s.
I can't defend. Just go ahead.
You get 1 shot. Your rifleman can try once.
Okay. Hits on
trees. No, false. Yeah, pin.
No, not pin.
Oh, not pin. So
One.
just
Tree.
just trees.
Nope.
Okay, so
What to do?
just roll 5 dice. 3 dead. Okay.
Oh, yeah. It's gonna take a while.
I think you should buy non-US dice because those are terrible.
Okay then.
Counter?
What for?
Yeah, that's a good point. So you're just gonna fall back lah.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. So we're at the top of turn 6 now. The dragons fired 2 shots at the BRDMs, killing both. S'mores fired into the T55, killing 1, bailing the other. No, only bailed 1. The A10s came in to kill the T55. This infantry platoon failed to rally, and that was pretty consequential, so they couldn't take the objective. Which means that now if I end my turn and he's out of 8, I win. I'm gonna try and push him off. So now he fired in, didn't do any casualties. Small built the last T55 tank, and I passed my morale. Over here, the Abrams wreck face, they destroyed 1 gopher, and the last one failed the morale. The other 2 Abrams killed the last T64 HQ. Now, Katsias are still around, but in case you guys are thinking the Katsias have great close range, they don't. The AT is only 14, FP is still 1, but it's 14, so I can't do anything, and it's heat. So he really doesn't do anything to them. T55s over here have done nothing much. Did he rally this guy?
Yeah,
Didn't rally him as well.
Oh, they
rallied.
No, they don't even rally. Did they even?
Last one they hit.
Oh, it's pin.
Yes, pin.
Because they are still firing.
Forgot about them.
Those guys are set
No, okay. So I'll kill him next. Gaskins fired all their firepower on the A10s. It's the first time they're in range. Killed 1, which was... Oh, the gopher killed 1. Before the gopher ran away, he killed 1 guy and then he left. So he did his
My
job.
job is done.
So now we're just playing for this last part here. If we manage to push him off, I win. Okay guys, so this is the bottom of turn 6. I did not manage to push him off. Not through firing. I fired Krasnopols, I fired infantry, I fired T55s, Spigots into the building. He's still alive. All the infantry over here have, all the T55s over here just ran over the Marines. I assume he's dead. Okay, there's no way he's surviving that. And now it's just down to this. He needs to roll platoon morale.
Commander join.
Commander join.
I mean, there's no point, right? There's no difference.
Okay. This guy is not small, so you can hit this guy.
Okay.
So
This
it's
guy is
3. Okay. Good game.
Commanders is fucking competent. Cannot rally, cannot.
J01, I'm sorry, say request again. It is 3,000 and back off Mike, actually amend altitude descend to maintain 1,000. Army 72010, descend to maintain 2,000, I got you loud and clear.
In this zone, got 23 seconds deep, wait.
Needs that, not center.
Coming now. Easy right turn.